This fire was meant to destroy a sacred symbol forever. A group of young men poured the gasoline, lit the torch, and cheered as the flames took hold. But then, something impossible happened. The fire changed. It began to twist and curl in a way that defied physics, and a shape started to form within the blaze, a shape that made the entire crowd fall to their knees in terror and awe. What was this mysterious figure? And why, after the flames died down, was the cross not only still standing, but permanently marked with a sign that would change an entire town and shatter the lives of the attackers forever? Stick with me, because this true story reveals a power that no hatred can ever extinguish. To understand the miracle, you need to understand the town. A quiet, faith-filled community in the Midwest, where the parish of St. Andrews was the heartbeat of life for generations. But underneath the surface, a deep resentment was brewing. For a handful of restless young people, the 12-foot oak cross outside the church wasn't a symbol of hope. It was a symbol of everything they felt trapped by, everything they had lost. The leader, a former altar boy named Ethan, let his anger fester. And soon, petty vandalism wasn't enough. He wanted to make a statement they could never ignore. What started with broken windows and graffiti was about to escalate into a night of terror that would either destroy the town's faith or prove it was real all along. And a secret plan was already in motion. On a moonless, heavy summer night, Ethan and his two followers, Jason and Tyler, moved in the shadows. They dragged the massive cross from its foundation and drenched it in fuel. As Tyler lit the torch, his hands shook. He had no idea that in just moments, he would be the first to see the impossible. The fire roared to life, and the boys stepped back, their faces illuminated not by triumph, but by a growing dread. Because the fire didn't behave like normal fire. It swirled and climbed, but the wood wouldn't burn to ash. From her porch across the road, an elderly woman named Mrs. Delgado saw it and began to pray. She was the first witness to what happened next. But what was the mysterious shape forming in the flames? And why, at this very moment, did Jason, the most bitter of the three, collapse to the ground in tears, claiming he saw his deceased mother? The answer is coming up, and it's not what you think. As the crowd gathered, the flames stretched upward, forming the clear, radiant outline of a woman, a veil, outstretched hands, a face of serene love and sorrow. It was the Virgin Mary. Gasps and sobs erupted. Mrs. Delgado cried out, "Madre Santissima!" The crowd fell to their knees as one. Father Michael, rushing from the rectory, witnessed the divine apparition blessing his flock. In that moment, the act of hatred was transformed into an overwhelming experience of mercy. The fire meant for destruction instead revealed a love that no fire could touch. If this story of divine intervention is touching your heart, if you believe in the power of Jesus and the intercession of Mother Mary, then please show your faith by liking this video right now. Your engagement helps us share more miracles with the world. Now, back to what happened when the flames finally died down. When dawn broke, the crowd returned, drawn back to the site of the miracle. And there it was, the cross, standing firm. It was blackened but whole, and at its center, etched into the wood as if by a heavenly hand, was the permanent outline of the Virgin, a sign left for all to see. But the real miracle wasn't just in the wood. It was in the hearts of the people. The town was forever changed. Strangers began to pilgrimage to see the cross, sharing stories of healing and hope. But what about the three boys who started the fire? Their journey was just beginning, and one of them was about to make a decision that would shock everyone. How did the town react to the vandals? Did they seek revenge, or did the miracle teach them a different path? And which one of the boys would shock everyone by walking into the church and publicly asking for forgiveness? The stunning conclusion is next. The miracle sparked a wave of conversion. Jason, burdened by guilt, found solace in the church choir, rediscovering the faith his mother taught him. Tyler, the youngest, began silently serving the parish, finding a purpose he never had. But Ethan, the ringleader, fought it the hardest. He wrestled with his pride for weeks, until a single encounter with a child offering him a candle finally broke him. He knelt. It was the first step on a long road to redemption. Their transformations became the living proof of the miracle, that no soul is beyond the reach of grace. The cross still stands today, a testament that hope cannot be burned away. It reminds us that in our darkest moments, when hatred seems strongest, heaven is watching. A divine mercy can turn even the most destructive fire into an everlasting blessing. If this story of faith, redemption, and the intercession of the Holy Mother strengthened your belief in Jesus Christ, if it touched your soul and reminded you of God's infinite power, then please like this video and subscribe to the channel. If you believe in Jesus and Mother Mary, help us spread their message of hope. Share this with someone who needs to see it today. God bless you, and thank you for watching.